Hello learners, I am Supriya Kaushik, Maths Educator at Deep Darshan Vidya Sankuul. I hope you all are doing good. Today in this module we are going to study about probability. In our daily life we use probability to make decisions when we are not sure about what will be the outcome. It is a branch of mathematics concerning numerical description of how likely an event to occur. This means it is likelihood or chance of an event to happen. The higher the probability of an event, the more likely it is that the particular event will occur. Did you know probability originated from the Latin word meaning approval? We come across many situations in real life where we are not certain about the result. For example, it is likely to rain today. Here, probability plays an important role. It is used for making predictions. Mathematically, in theory of probability, we assign numerical values to the degree of these uncertainties. It can be calculated by the formula number of favorable outcomes divided total possible outcomes. When we talk about likelihood, chance, certainty of any event, we are actually referring to its probability. Students, now I am going to define some new terminologies associated with probability. First is event. Event is the collection of outcome of any experiment. And trial is an action which results in one or several outcomes. Let's suppose I am rolling a dice. So rolling a dice, it is a trial. And the possible outcomes are number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. These all are events of that trial. Next is sample space, which are all possible outcomes of any experiment. The probability of any event E is denoted by PE. When we roll our dice or take out any card from a pack of 52 cards, these all are equally likely events as all the outcomes are equally probable. Because when a dice is rolled, it may land on either of the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Probability is a number between 0 and 1 where 0 indicates impossibility and 1 indicates certainty. Here PE bar is the probability of non-occurrence of that event E. Let's understand this with an example. If you want to find out probability of getting a 2 on a dice or cube, so total possible outcomes are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6. Total 6. And favorable outcome is only 1, getting a 2. So the probability will be 1 by 6. Similarly, on flipping a coin, what is the probability that I get heads? So a coin will land either on heads or tails. So favorable outcome is 1 out of total outcomes 2. So the probability will be 1 by 2 for both heads as well as tails. In next example, a teacher wants to choose one student for class monitorship out of 18 girls and 16 boys. The total are 34 students. So probability will be 18 by 34 and 16 by 34 for a girl and a boy respectively. In next question, the probability of getting a prize out of 35 total number of tickets will be 10 by 35, which can be reduced or simplified to 2 by 7. So in all such questions, you have to find out the number of favorable events and the total number of events. Then you have to take ratio of them to find out the required probability. You may also find some questions like a bag contains 3 red balls, 5 black balls and 4 white balls. And you have to find out the probability that a red ball will be drawn from the bag. So practice all these questions at your home. Stay home, stay safe, happy learning. Thank you.